one more time tonight since I found out my good buddy wasn't streaming. Wanted to give you a little bit more entertainment. If you can call what my last stream was entertainment, I apologize for the lack of good gameplay. Let's try to bounce back. As we start a series with the Minnesota Twins. 1 second. Starting a series with the all right. Let's get it started in here. Who knows? Maybe I can remember how to win a game. What's that? Okay. I am going to use the only Oriole uniforms that are uglier than the City Connects. Something from before Gabe was born. Alright. We're going to have some fun. I am picking up the slack because I was looking forward to watching Amos stream, but as soon as I heard that Amos wasn't streaming, I figured, let's get one more game in. Amos, check out the last stream. Unfortunately, the results weren't what I wanted them to be, but still was a pretty good stream. And I think I'm doing a better job recently of doing what you keep telling me I need to do a better job at. I think I'm doing a better job of being more vocal and talking in my streams. Nothing to apologize for. I thoroughly enjoyed your big win last night. Congratulations. Hell of a way to start a franchise. I appreciate it. Anybody else in here, please consider smashing that like button. Happy Jackie Robinson Day.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
Yeah, it was.
Special day on the Major League Baseball calendar. Jackie Robinson.
Everybody wears 42.
Wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking into the
Hey,
baseball color barrier in 1947.
Amos, if we can find the movie 42 on a streaming service sometime around April 15th, would you like to try to watch it with me on Discord?
Jackie Robinson, and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the
Have you ever seen it?
that he had to endure. Baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill, Dean Kremer. What's the scouting?
I gotta find it on a streaming service, but
last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better
very good movie.
this season. You know, one of the keys is just
there are a few scenes that are a little uncomfortable to watch.
so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being
I swear, I don't think this thing ever changes. I don't think I ever see this thing changes. I know I'm doing dynamic, but I don't think it ever changes.
And that's outside. And here we go on.
This will be my third game of the night.
The 1-0.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
You know, when I think about the legacy of Jackie Robinson, I think about how
On the ground, right side.
much what he went through, what he did, not only impacted sports, impacted baseball, but impacted society. Like,
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
you know, what he willingly went through to make this country, make the world a better place, set the tone for so much.
Him out looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Manuel Margot,
And he bunts.
one of the
but that's a
better
foul ball.
defensive fielders in the league.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this one.
I believe this was
And somebody's
Amish's keeper for fantasy, Royce Lewis.
get something going.
Here's Royce Lewis. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Speaking of that, Amos, if you're available after this game, I'd like to call you just a brief word.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Pablo Lopez. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here.
Adley got an out. Big surprise.
And there's one away. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs. Jorge Mateo.
I should have never traded Gabe Gunnar
He
Henderson.
can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
I'll say this, Gabe. Even though we're both Orioles fans,
In the air on the infield.
knowing who you had on your roster,
Settles underneath it.
Gunnar Henderson would have been my, if I had your roster, Gunnar Henderson would have been my second choice as a keeper.
The shortstop, Gunnar.
I can-
Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
There's one guy I would have kept over Gunnar on your team.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
There we go, Gunner.
Two out, knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point
I would
is
have kept Bobby Witt Jr. over Gunner.
Now it's Austin Hayes.
Because I think that guy has the potential. Maybe not this year, maybe next year.
Farmer gets under it.
I think he has the potential to go 40-40.
That'll do it. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. Back here, and stepping in is the speedy Edouard Julien. Kremer back to work. Yeah, there's the strike.
Because that's a combination of speed and power you can't
Pitches outside.
ignore.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder, Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname?
Yeah, no clue. The line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I think you're right, Amos. I think they cut down, they shortened the between pitch scenes because of the pitch clock.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage in a great.
If he makes it to the third pick of the third round, I'll be shocked.
Now Correa up to hit. That one at the knees for a strike.
The fans are chanting overrated at Carlos Correa.
That's in the dirt. Ball one. Correa, the former first overall pick for Puerto Rico back in 2012.
Do you all agree that Carlos Correa is overrated?
2015. Glares it into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't move straight, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Max Kepler at the plate. And ball one to the right fielder.
Wasn't Max Kepler the one that made that Angels in the Outfield style Jim Edmonds catch against you?
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Two outs. And a base hit into right.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Matt Wallner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
One strike.
That one not close. 1-1. Foul ball there. Just off the inside corner, and the count is even 2-2. Rips one to right. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. And that extends the inning. Throw in holds the lead.
Oh, come on, Dean.
2 on now with 2 away. And now it's Christian Vasquez. And takes low for ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Chopped on the ground. Westberg tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. Twin strand of pair. Moving to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
Did I tell you that my father took the time to actually critique my he was watching one of my videos and he actually was talking to me and critiquing my pitching. What's up?
The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Barreling up enough to really drive it.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss, strike one. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker.
I appreciate you being here.
You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
One down, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. The wind of the pitch.
How was work?
Looking for the K.
I thought that was low.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone.
It sure did look low when I...
The umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch, inning over. 1-2-3, go the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score.
All right. Well, I'd love to get a win.
Back here with my
I do not want to lose 4 in a row.
Farmer, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round.
Farmer having a good early season for the Twins.
And that one in the air center field.
Mullins is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. I hate this saying, but you love to see it.
So digging in, Willie Castro. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out, base is empty. And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Frustrating.
Dean Kramer is locked in on the mound.
You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Line to left.
Yep, you're our resident Mets fan.
And that'll end the inning. Twins retired.
I was going to say, what I was about to ask you, what do you think of that? I mean, he's a bat. He's one of the more proven bats of the last. Let's face it, he's one of the more proven bats of the last decade, if we're being honest.
Mateo in his 5th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through.
All that speed is on first base. Maybe I just need Amos and Epp in here for luck.
Jackson Holiday.
Welcome back, Maddie. Thank you for being here.
Not great in the OBP department.
I appreciate everybody for being here. I appreciate anybody who subscribed recently. Appreciate the growth.
1-0.
Trying to get even better at my content.
This is the zone, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean,
Mateo runs. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive. aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard.
I was taking all the way there.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. There's a ball. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step up. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far when you don't have a good thrower behind the plate. He's going to steal third almost.
He was out.
That's a really good job.
He was out. I got a break on that one.
Here comes a pitch. And fouled off.
Mateo was out, Gabe.
Two in scoring position.
If you look at that replay, he was out.
This 3-game set. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't.
Look, at the way my last few games have gone, I'd be happy just to score more than one run right here.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a curve misses outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hard ground ball, base now. One runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat,
there we go, Abby.
Chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
Win this one for Jackie.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He popped out his first time. That one in there across the letters.
Let's go. O's is right.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. No outs. Runners at first and third. In the dirt.
Whew, I'm lucky I didn't get called out on that one.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Never, App. Never.
And they're all loaded up.
Now batting.
I sure am making Pablo Lopez work this inning.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Now fly ball to right center. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Austin Hayes. Flied out his first time.
That is not a misprint. I am hitting 467 with Austin Hayes.
And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
I mean, no offense to Alvarez, because I know he's a good young player. But if you had a chance to get Adley, you're moving Alvarez.
In the air, right field. That's a base hit. Run scores. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Austin Hayes stays hot.
Bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be.
That's the thing. When you get those pitches at the edge of the zone, you got to be willing to use contact swing sometimes.
Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and deep to right field. That one back there, and it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change.
And they chase Pablo Lopez early.
Done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break.
Well, when you have your ace on the mound, that's not what you expect.
JustMrLove will take over here, and with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has
Former Kansas City Royal closer JustMrLove.
For relievers in their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would.
This guy could have been in your bullpen, Amos.
Now the third baseman.
I'm pretty sure he would have been if you were the Royals last year.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Only 1 out.
Man at second. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Hey, Gabe, are you still here?
One and two now. Popped up right side. Out.
I have a question for you if you are. I'm trying to figure out how the MLB The Show rationalizes giving Ryan O'Hearn 82 speed.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, how does MLB The Show rationalize giving Ryan O'Hearn 82 speed?
Man on second, 2 down.
He has 82 speed. What are my projections? I'll give you my prediction. I don't know about projections.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You remember Rocky 3, Yep?
O'Hearn stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, right to the backstop.
When they asked Clubber Lang his prediction for the fight with Rocky, his prediction, pain. I think Adley is going to punish pitchers, and I think he's going to continue to be one of the best catchers in baseball. Where were all these runs against the Brewers?
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Like the bottom of the third.
And he chases that one. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 5 and the Twins nothing.
What an inning. Why couldn't I have had one of those innings against the Brewers?
Start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Gabe, were the Brewers just that good, or was I just that bad in that series?
Kremer back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hayes going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
To the right side.
Aaron Judge with a big 7 RBI game.
Got the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Correa in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Got a good eye there.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one finds the zone and a count 2-1. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. And another ball.
So, remember I was saying, Gabe, how my father actually critiqued my pitching?
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
He was saying to me he thinks I am mixing up my pitches too much because, like he said, most pitchers, if they have a 4-pitch repertoire, most pitchers have 1, 2, maybe 3 pitches working for them in a given start, not 4. I need to do more to establish 1 to 2 pitches that work.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes hauls it in to end the inning. Twins strand a pair. Still looking at that 5.
You mean you weren't here for that big 5-run blowout? Big inning I had last inning?
Back here in Baltimore, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jorge Mateo. The right-hander back to work. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Is he excited to watch you play baseball?
Bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see him go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
In the air to left center. Nice grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Does he just want to bat, or does he actually want to play baseball too now?
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty fun fastball.
Number 1 prospect in baseball, Jackson Holliday.
Creeping into my mind right now.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Okay, I have an honest question for you. I'm not making fun. As a middle-aged person myself, how out of shape did you feel?
Swings and misses for strike 1.
I mean, my job keeps me in decent shape, but sometimes when I play recreational sports, it's like I played sports in high school. I was in shape because I played sports year-round. But when I play recreational sports now, I get, to use a wrestling term, I get blown up easy.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles.
That's good.
They hold a 5-0 lead.
I'll tell you one thing you ought to try that, and I'll try to get you down there to do it. You want to try something that really tests your endurance? Try getting in a wrestling ring and just running the ropes.
And specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And Vasquez is gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kyle.
Cool.
And the batter now, Kyle Farmer. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Want me to get Jackson Holiday to work with you?
Sometimes you have to
make some phone calls
until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Dean Kramer is shutting the Minnesota Twins down.
The Twins lineup. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mateo on his horse. Won't get to this one in the alley. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Even with all of Mateo's speed, you knew he wasn't going to get there.
This is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated. Here's Manuel Margot. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
1 strike.
Just missed.
1 ball.
Castro
1 strike.
on at second with 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. Holiday. The throw to first.
Extra base hit doesn't come back to haunt him, and
Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5.
we are through 5.
Coming up, it's the Orioles 5 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Anthony Santander.
I was mentioning, I don't think you were in here, Amos, because you were putting Leo to bed. Josh Stamet, if you'd have been the Royals last year, would have been, I think he would have been one of your top choices for closer, because he was a big part of the Royals bullpen.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch out.
I don't know why, but if you weren't a Cubs fan, I could see you being a Kansas City Royals fan.
Down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
So what other positions have they had you playing besides second base? Like, how did they arrive at this decision that you're a second baseman?
Down the line.
Like I said, you need to find you an athlete that can run up the wall like Bo Jackson did. That was a real clip. I remember when he did that. He was playing against the Orioles when he did that. When he ran and caught the ball and just kept running and ran up the wall. One of the craziest things I ever seen as a kid. I remember seeing it on TV and I was in shock.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And that one wrapped foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little bit.
You should have tried the hot corner.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count. You've got to figure out a way to short.
Are you going to chronicle your season at all in YouTube shorts or videos?
Base is empty all the way.
It is well worth the money.
Number 5. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. Just a triple and home run away from the sidewalk.
I'll tell you what, if Gunnar Henderson doesn't get his first extra base hit that isn't a homer,
one down, and next will be the cleanup hitter.
Until we play the Twins, Orioles got a problem.
On the ground to third. To first, play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Well, as somebody who can't come to your games, I would love to see some videos, some pictures. Because if I lived closer, I would totally come and support you and watch some of your games.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
I'd be like that embarrassing father. I'd be, every time you got a bad call, I'd be yelling at the umpire.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
I might even make a sign that says, attributes don't matter.
That one misses. 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game. And sometimes
he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete.
Would you like me in the bleachers holding a sign that support you that says attributes don't matter?
Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. All set for the top of the 6th. Now
You need to have that made into a shirt.
Lewis. The line of the pitch.
Matter of fact, that's what I want for my birthday. I want you to get me a shirt that says attributes don't matter.
Jackie Robinson Day. You can thank Ken Griffey Jr. for all of it. Griffey was the first player to come up with the idea of wearing number 42 back on April 15th in 1997, the 50th anniversary of Robinson's major league debut. Throw is high and over his head, and he's into second with nobody out. That was also the day that Bud Selig retired his number, and Griffey, who was playing for the Mariners at the time, asked to have his uniform number.
I do not have a MacBook.
From 24 to 42. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. And that one hammered.
Oops.
There. Gone into the flagpole. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 5-2.
Well,
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games
the
now.
rubber band is coming.
Well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That might be another merch idea. The rubber band is coming. The rubber band is real.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
You know, if you weren't so established as JustMrLove for a YouTube channel, attributes don't matter would be a funny YouTube channel name.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
And a strike in there.
Can be tough to bounce back after big home
Yeah,
run.
Julian did that.
Nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one close, rule the ball. 2-1.
I somehow blame Gabe because he said don't blow this, so he jinxed me.
Just a slow ground ball this time. On to O'Hearn.
See, but right there, that little ground out with Westberg, where I say the animations feel so much more real. Like that actually looks like how they would feel the ball in real life.
Contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe you can drive out of the ballpark.
On the ground to the left. On to O'Hearn. Now 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner. towards left center.
Well, after the games I just had against Milwaukee, I hope he doesn't want me to have extra innings. I hope he just wants me to win.
But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast.
That's okay.
It's now 5-2.
That's okay.
You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Gabe needs a shirt that says that Mr. Extra Innings.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Topa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Where's Amish? I'm playing the Twins. He ain't here.
And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg.
Third baseman, Jordan.
Now time called at the plate. Topa in his 4th year, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Not bad, not bad.
The pitch. Strike 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Ideally, Gabe, I think it goes, if we had the lead, I think it goes Tate in the 7th. Depending on righty lefties, I think it goes Tate in the 7th, or Colombi, or Colomba, or however you say his name. Cano, then Kimbrel.
Swings and misses, and one gone.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy
or Amos, there's only one, and for the record, before I even say this, there's only one good thing about you not playing fantasy baseball this year. Because, and before I even say this, you know how badly I wish you were playing. But there's only one good thing. I might be able to get you near Cano this year.
Talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 down, nobody on. This ball's chopped on the ground. Correa on to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there. They're still out in front, 5-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Tate. He last pitched 2 days ago. So here's Christian Vasquez as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
I'm genuinely going to miss you in fantasy this year.
Wouldn't chase that time.
And I say that in all seriousness because I prefer playing fantasy baseball with my friends, and well, you know how I feel. You're probably, no, not probably, you are one of my very dearest friends. I consider you family.
And that one fouled off. Pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 down.
Come on, Tate.
Base knock right field. Man aboard on the leadoff.
Didn't you tell me at one point you would trade me Cano for Yordan Alvarez?
Digging in, Kyle Farmer.
I think you only told me that to get me to stop asking you for him because you knew there was no way I was trading Yordan Alvarez for Cano.
At the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Vasquez on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Three and two.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Here comes a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Oh my God, why can't I get anybody out with...
In the order to start this inning, you turn the lineup over. Now this inning's set up to be something big for this offense.
Castro in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Hayes ranging after it. Makes the grab, one away.
The batter. The
2 on, 1 out. Manuel Margot, the next twin up to hit. And that's downstairs and outside. And he gets back in. Next offering is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch.
Oh my
The slider just misses.
Squeezing me softly.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, could be 2. O'Hearn, and he handles it himself for the out.
That right there
I wasn't going to get 2. I just wanted to make sure I got 1.
Anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
I got to let him try.
That one hammered, but
Whoa.
foul. Second and third, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. And that is the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Steven Oker.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm bringing in a lefty. Steven Oker.
And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell at full speed, dude.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah,
nope.
We usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
So the lineup flips over. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, out towards left center. Castro makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Didn't you always tell me, Amos, that you score all your runs in 1 inning and then don't score again?
Now it's the DH.
I scored all my runs in the 5th and early in the game, and then
swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brock Stewart, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Thielbar getting loose as well. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
I'll tell you what, I think Edouard Julien could have a big year for the Twins. With no Jorge Polanco, nobody blocking him, it's like nobody to split time with at second base.
That's a laser base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. The pitch. And downstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Santander, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Come on, baby.
And now the lefty hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for the Orioles. And welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Danny Coulombe.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Come on.
It's a hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He'll take those blue hits up.
Out towards right center field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Now batting Max Kepler. That one's in there. 0-1. On the ground right side. On to O'Hearn. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Henderson over to first in time, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Christian
Yes, he does.
the hitter, 1 for 3. Yennier Cano taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
On the corner for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In the air out to center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the
Griffin Jacks.
Griffin Jacks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Have you noticed? Well, I guess you only played 1 game, Amos, but it seems like they have a new animation for when you bring in your closer. They actually show him coming out of the bullpen.
And a pitch. Hayes, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that one into.
The pitch.
It makes me so mad, though, that Batista's hurt and I can't use him this year because I want to see Batista coming out of that bullpen, not freaking Craig Kimbrell.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next, Ryan O'Hearn. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
1 down, base is empty.
Griffin,
Up empty,
come
that's
on.
strike 2. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Brock Stewart getting loose out there. That one well upstairs. Now 1 and 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Can Craig Kimbrell hold the lead? The last time he was in a game, he didn't do a very good job of that.
To the right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Two outs. And a foul ball.
I'm tempted to leave Cano in the game and let him try for the save.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hey Gabe, has Brandon Hyde ever actually come out and said that Kimbrel is the closer? I know Kimbrel has said that.
2-3, go the Orioles.
His expectation is to be the closer, but has Hyde come out and said that Kimbrel is the closer?
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Craig Kimbrel. This is his 5th appearance of the year. So digging in, Kyle Farmer. And the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Really?
So now back to the top of the order.
Craig Kimbrel, I will yank you from this closer's job so fast it ain't funny.
Those always feel good.
Puts a bunt down. Throws to Henderson. And he'll hold on to it, so they get 1.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And that one fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
That's the ball.
That one in the dirt, and now it's even 1 and 1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mateo has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Oh, he throws it away. The Twins down to their final out. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Way high with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he towards first.
Ball game.
Ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. As the Orioles win this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
With that, I bid you all good night. Anybody that was here for both broadcasts, thank you. Anybody that's here for this broadcast, thank you. Appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you check out JustMrLove's Royal franchise, Gaming with Bryan's Cubs franchise, State of Franchises, Angels franchise. Is it, Amos, is it too late to call you briefly?
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs, 7 hits.
Okay, give me like 5 minutes. Let me just shut down the stream, run to the bathroom real quick. I will see you all next time. Take care.